Good morning. Welcome back to my vlog with this very unusual beginning. Today is quarantine day. I don't even know anymore, but it is weekend number 3, I believe. I gave myself the luxury of sleeping in because there's nothing in the books for today. But I did get a call from my sister-in-law that she picked up my prescription. So I'm getting up and doing the morning routine you've seen a million times. I'm just gonna speed it up as I go through it and share with you a very selfish day. I think you're gonna like it. Well, so much for being selfish. We just had a casualty in the fish tank. Our little butterfly fish, the prettiest fish in the tank. I actually saw it flip over. I mean, I was feeding the fish. He wasn't eating. I was following it around the fish tank because he was swimming. Seemed just fine. I turned my back, started to zeal in the kitchen to make my breakfast. I saw it flip. I had done the tank chemistries. Everything was fine. So I don't understand. So I'm gonna do the tank chemistries again. And since I didn't show you last time, I'll show you this time. These usually come in boxes. My husband put them in a tackle box. This way they're easier to access and I don't have to struggle with boxes and just back and forth between them. So everything is in here. If you're wondering why I haven't taken the butterfly fish out of the fish tank, this is why. He's still swimming around. He's dying. And I don't wanna just murder it, you know? Grab all the tubes, fill them up to the line. Let me bring you over here. Last time I did this, I did nitrates, pH, and ammonia because those are the most important ones. I mean, everything is important, but those are the life and death measurements that I have to take. So this time I'm gonna do nitrate, pH, ammonia, phosphate, KH, calcium. They all have different instructions. So you take out the little booklet here. The thing about this is I need a timer, so let me get my other phone. I got to pay more attention to when I paused the video. I did phosphate, calcium, and KH. I explained the entire process, counted drops. I thought I was recording it. So mad at myself. So let me remember. Calcium was 20 drops. And that was 400 milligrams per liter, which is perfect because the normal range is 400 to 500. So calcium is good. KH was 7 drops, which was 125 ppm. The normal range is not listed in here, so I have to look it up and see if that's okay. Phosphate, I was just showing you, is on the back of the booklet. You have to match the color of the test to this and it'll give you the number. So obviously it's the top one. And I was just checking to see what the phosphate normal range is, and I was about to pause the video again to read the instructions, but I'm just gonna keep recording. So mad. Okay, it says ideally the phosphate level should be 0. It is at 0, so we're doing good. It's not phosphate, it's not KH, it's not calcium. Let's move on to, what's the next one on here? Nitrates. I had done nitrates before, they were fine. I doubt that anything's changed, but let's just go for it. Different tests have different protocols or procedures. Some of them you have to shake the bottle, count the drops, close the tube, shake the tube, and then add the other ones. Some bottles you don't have to shake at all. Some of them are 10 drops, some of them are 6 drops, some of them are 5 drops, some of them you have to shake for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. One of the tests, I think it was phosphate, I put the timer on for 3 minutes. So that's how long ago I was actually talking to the camera, not recording. Still mad. Now this one says that you have to add 10 drops. So you see, you don't have to shake this bottle, but you have to cap the tube and you invert it. You don't vigorously shake it. Then you vigorously shake the second one at least 30 seconds. I'm going to set the timer for that one. Then add 10 drops, cap the tube, shake for 1 minute. So I have to set the timer again, and then wait 5 minutes for the test result. So I keep the instructions just in case I get mixed up. 10 drops of this one, not shaking the tube. Here we go. Now this one, I invert it. 30 seconds, go. Now I'm going to set it for 1 minute for when I'm done with this. I got to add 10 drops. Now I shake vigorously for 1 minute. Okay, now I set the timer for 3 minutes and I let it sit, but this is already looking pretty bad. Nitrates are supposed to be at 0, which would be yellow, and this is somewhere in the middle already without time passing by. Oh, he flipped over again. Anyway, after doing a water change and adding bacteria and everything that's been going on, I do not understand how everything just shot up. I'm so upset. Okay, the last two we have left are pH and ammonia, which were the other ones I had done previously along with nitrate, and they were fine. So if this also changed, I have no idea what to do. pH is very easy. This is another reason why I had done this one. You just add 5. Ooh, that's gonna sting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cap it. See how it's red? Invert it. And then you compare it to this one. You're supposed to put it on the white side of the card. So it's a 7.8, and I believe it's supposed to be at 8 or 8.2. pH might be a little low, but let me check. All right, let me do nitrate first, which I already know is a total catastrophe. Here's nitrate. Oh, that is horrible. Why are the nitrates so high? That's a 40. So nitrates are at 40. That's not good at all. pH, oh no, a pH of 7.5 is ideal, and we're at 7.8. So it's not terrible. Oh no, hang on a second. This says it depends on the fish. So mollies and swordtails live at pH of 7.5, goldfish 7.5, Africans, oh, I'm not even going to pronounce that, 8.2, marine fish and invertebrates require 8.2 to 8.4. So it is low. It's 8.2, I was right. It's a little low, not drastically low, but it is low. So I'm gonna fix that. That's easy. I have to add a solution that's down there. That's super easy. Last test is ammonia. This one's 2 bottles also. 8 drops of bottle 1, 8 drops of bottle 2. Cap and shake for 5 seconds. Wait 5 minutes. So we're gonna set the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 minutes. We're doing good. It's looking between yellow, green. We definitely want to be in 0. Okay, this is where we're at. Nitrates are high. Ammonia, I'm waiting. pH is low, and everything else back there, which is calcium, carbonate hardness, and phosphates, are just fine. While the ammonia test is done, which is looking really good, it's looking very bright yellow, and that's what we want. I'm gonna look for the pH solution. This is what we use for the pH. I just have to read the instructions and get it to where it needs to be. Nitrates, though, I'm stumped because you saw what I went through a couple of days ago, siphoning the sand, adding the diamond goby, which is a fish that cleans the sand. I emptied 20% of the fish tank, added new tap water conditioned with marine conditioner, and I added salt to make some nice, clean, new salt water. I cleaned the glass and the filters were good. So, I might have to look at some of the rocks in the filter. I haven't shown you the filters before. Those filters don't just have like a sponge or something that filters water, there are also rocks in there that do some sort of chemistry to balance everything in there, things that are supposed to happen in nature. It says to reduce nitrate levels, making partial water changes done can help reduce nitrate, especially if the level is very high. However, because many tap water supplies contain nitrate, it can be difficult to lower nitrate levels by this method. So clearly it's not something in the filter. Okay. This I already knew. Nitrate is produced in the aquarium by the biological filter. Beneficial bacteria in the biological filter convert toxic ammonia and nitrite into nitrate. A high nitrate level indicates a buildup of fish waste and organic compounds, resulting in poor water quality and contributing to the likelihood of fish disease. Maintaining a low nitrate level improves the health of fish and invertebrates. Excessive nitrate also provides a nitrogen source that can stimulate algal blooms. I don't know if I said that right. Aquarium water should be tested for nitrate once a week to make sure the nitrate does not reach an undesirable level. And in this entire time I've been responsible for it, I've tested it twice. Okay. Okay, the fish has flipped over twice. He's swimming again. I have hope that I can save it. I just don't know what to do. We have 1 minute left on the ammonia test, but I mean, come on. Like, no question. We're doing good. All right, you guys, I'm going to do some research and consult some friends who have saltwater tanks and see what I can do, because I'm honestly stumped and I really think I can save this fish. Oh my gosh, you guys, just look at my hair. You know what I'm going through just looking at my hair. But let me show you, he's a fighter. I'm trying to clean the glass while I take care of the tank, but look, he's fighting for his life. I had my husband on the phone for like 2 hours. We included marine stabilizer, reef accelerator. We fixed the pH. We added this, which I think he said is calcium liquefied. I took out this filter, all the rocks in it, and they're in the laundry room, so I can't show you. I added Phosgard and denitrate. Right now I'm cleaning the glass because I thought he died. I was looking for him and he just flipped over again. Oh my gosh, he's killing me. You see this? Isn't this heartbreaking? He flips over, then he flips back, and I'm just like, what do you want me to do? I've been cleaning the glass because he does that and then he just disappeared for like 10 minutes. And I'm telling my husband, how does a fish that big and that bright just disappear in a fish tank? So I was even looking outside the fish tank trying to see, did he jump outside? Because I do know the diamond goby does that. We actually lost two diamond gobies who jumped out of the tank. So I'm like, does the butterfly fish jump too? And he just flipped over again. I don't know what to do with him. My stomach is still empty. I have not had breakfast. I'm basically fasting. This is why it doesn't bother me. I'm so used to fasting for blood work and imaging studies that this just feels like I'm fasting for that. So I'm gonna have something quick to eat, and then I'm gonna go back, measure again, nitrate, pH, and he mentioned something else I can't remember now, but I have to test 3 things again in about half an hour. So it's already been half an hour since he told me to, but I need to eat. So little break. This is a mess. I'm so upset. My sister-in-law was just here. She dropped off my medicine. I'm tired and I've barely done anything. Nitrate is not looking good. It's supposed Go ahead, Lily. Go ahead, Lily. Go ahead.